When you select a resource from Eduade, this is the next screen that you see. This is the finalization form, and the form does one job only. It sets the conditions for the first draft. Take the learning objective. It is the anchor of a lesson. A good learning objective tells us exactly what a student should be able to do by the end of the activity or class. It's not telling us what the document should say. It's not telling us how long the document should be. As such, you don't need to use long, ornate language. Clear, specific, student-friendly language tied to a learning objective for class is more than enough. You have the additional area here of topic inputs. This is not a prompt. Rather, this input tells Eduade what your content is about. That way, Eduade stays focused and specific to the details of your lesson. So short, concrete works best in both of these input areas. If you overclock the main idea and learning objective inputs with superfluous details like number of questions and length of different sections of the text, you're doing too much. All of those details can be provided in the workspace later to a much greater effect. Right now, we want to be very specific with the AI. We'll take this exemplar. All this will do is just input a learning objective and topic for us so that we can quickly generate the material and just get a sense of what it looks like. The idea is that you would, of course, come back later and fill in your own details once you get a sense of what will actually be generated. Then you have this Enhance button here. The Enhance button will take your topic or main idea input and simply craft a learning objective from it. Outside of these two input areas, you have three optional areas, which are the document, website, and standards inputs. The document just allows you to upload any document, PDF, Word doc, etc. from your computer. A website allows you to link to a website, which we will use the text of to create a material. And then standards, you can go to our standards database here, select a subject area, select a standards set, and select the standards level. From there, you can select up to 5 standards to provide to the AI. You can see them loaded right here to ground the generation. Next, you have your reading level, which affects the language and structure of the initial draft. And then your final input area is for you to choose an AI model. AI model selection controls how the draft is actually generated and by what AI model. So on Eduade at the time of recording this, you have two options. The first is better for speed, and it's called fast. The second is able to handle structure and complexity more carefully. It's a bit slower. It takes multiple steps before delivering an output. It's more verbose, and that's called our reasoning model. The important thing to know about all of this is that your model choice, your input areas, all it does is affect how the draft is produced, not how you revise it afterwards. Once this form is complete, you click Generate, and generating moves you into the workspace. This is where the real work happens. It's where you edit, revise, differentiate, and evaluate your documents. It looks similar to a standard text editor, and, well, that's the purpose. We want to meet teachers where they work with a set of tools purpose-built just for them. In summary, the finalization form sets direction. You don't need to overfill it, and you don't need to explain yourself to it. Set clear constraints, generate the draft, and then do the real work inside the document.